Hello everyone, so today I will give a review about this heater. So this one is a small one and it's very easy for you to put in your room, and you can see this is where you can hold it like this. You can hold it up, and then this is the function. Let me tell you. So this is the button to turn on and turn off, and this one you see the minus and plus, right? So this minus is for decrease the temperature, and this one for increase the temperatures, and this one is for changing the mode. So this one it is in eco environment, so it means like when you want to set the temperature, how much that you want to set it in your room, and it will be automatically reach to that temperature. For example, if your room is 60 Fahrenheit and then you set it to 75, so it will like first it will try to heat your room until it reaches 25, and then it will stop. The heater will stop. Whenever that it less than 75, the heater will turn on. So now it's turned off. You can see because I want my room at 75, so it's turned off now because the environment yeah, it's 75 now. If it is again, if it is under 75, it will the heater will be turned on. Yeah, so now it's 75, and then you have the option like, okay, so let me press this one. This one is kind of the menu for this. So let me press this one. You can see this is the fan. So the fan, it's mean during summer you want to make your room like it's too hot, right, in summer, so you can put this function to make your room a little bit cold. Yeah, and then this one it's open. I mean, this one is open. It's turn the heater all the times, so you can the maximum is 143, right? It's too hot. Yeah, you can decrease it by pressing this one. Press one more time, so this is the lowest one, and then press again, it will like yeah, the highest one. And then you can have this one for lock, like, okay, so how long that you want to keep it like this. So let me keep back to 25. I like this one. Yeah, so this one is how long you want to keep the heater on, right? So you can set the timer 1 hour. One is not 1 minute, it's 1 hour, guys. So you can set 1 hour, 2, 3, 4. So the maximum will be 12, and then yeah, 0. So I want to get back to this one. Yeah, it's automatically turned off because now again my room is my current temperature in my room is 75, so it automatically turn on and turn off if you are in this mode, eco environment or eco mode, right? So you can change this for fan, but right now it's winter, so I prefer this one. If I want, like, oh, I want it to turn on all the time, so you can use this one. And this one is for automatically turn on and turn off. Yeah, and then let me try this one. Okay, so this one, you can see this one, right, is the light. This one is easy to understand. So click this, you can see it's disappear, and then when you click again, it appear. Yeah, this is for sound if you don't want to have like sound, something like that, right? You can turn on something like this. You can see it now. It's again turn off automatically. Yeah. And then you have this one for turn off. And then click again for turn it on. Yeah. And what and this is the remote, so I already show you the remote. And when first time when you buy it, it has the red plastic here. You need to take it off, take the plastic off, pull it out, and then it will be work. Otherwise, not work. Yeah. So yeah, I like this one a lot because it's the size is small. It's very easy with the remote control, so you can control it from anywhere in your room. Since my room is small, so I can I like this one. Yeah. And then again you have this one to hold it, and this is at the back and this is at the front. You can see this one I choose the gold and black, golden one and black. You can lock some menu. For example, you don't want your child to press it, you also can click it to lock this one as well. Yeah. So and then it's come with the remote, so let me take this. See, you can see here, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. I would recommend this to everyone if you want to keep yourself warm, especially in winter. And the design is very nice. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I don't want it. I want it to be 0. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's all, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video.
I'm very excited about my new space heater, so I thought I would give you all a review of the different functionality. So we'll start with the power button. I typically keep it at 73 degrees. It's been pretty cold recently. You could raise the temperature. You could lower the temperature. You'll hear, based on the heat, the sound will change a little bit based on how much power it's producing. Regardless, even when I have it a little bit higher, it's still pretty quiet. Nobody in my meetings can hear it. I tune it out very easily. It's very quiet. Great for summer is this also fan functionality, so I don't need to have a whole separate fan. It's the same product, which is very key for saving space. There's also different levels of the heat and the power. So there's 1, and here it's a little bit quieter, 2, and 3's a little bit stronger. I typically keep it on this mode just so that I can see what temperature it is. Is eco-friendly. It's a little bit hard to see that, but eco-friendly. There's also a 12-hour timer. So you just keep pushing that to get it up, and then if, let's say, you did the wrong one, just start over, starts back at 0. When you shut it off, two things happen, depending on just how long you've had it on for. If I typically turn it off, it will do a 30-second countdown. You can either keep that, wait for the 30 seconds, or you throw it again, and it will just turn off. And that's it.
Hey guys, this is a Dreo space heater that we bought recently. It's a portable electric 1500 watt heater. It's got a digital display, a 12-hour timer with 5 modes. You can also control lock. At the top you have the power button right here, and it can go to your presets. This is the temperature setting, all the way as low as 41, all the way as high as 95. It gets pretty hot. You have a fan if you'd like. Your different presets, 1, 2, and 3. You can also choose however long you want any of those settings with the timer button, and then you can also lock it together if you hold these 2 buttons down. We find that it gets pretty hot, so just be careful if you have any pets or kids around. Definitely want to keep that out of the way. I really like the look of it. It's nice and sleek. It gets really hot really quickly. Initially we bought it for my girlfriend because she was cold during the winter, and I actually really enjoy them. Actually thinking about buying another one. Give it a buy if you like. I find it to be the best one I've bought, and I've bought like 2 or 3 of them. This seems to be a good fit for us.
So this heater comes with a remote, so you turn it on. This, I had muted the sound using this, so you can mute it that way if you don't want to hear the sound. I muted it again. So if you want to change the temperature, all you have to do is press this button, and then you can either lower or increase. If you want to set a timer also, it will automatically set it. You have to press the button and it will set it for you. Can increase. I forgot how to decrease, but it's one of them. If you also don't want it to show on the display, you can just go on menu and keep it this way. You can also change the speed of it. It has 3 options, H3 being the highest, and this is where I usually set it. And there you go. If you want to turn it off, you don't have to wait a second. You could just press it again and it'll stop. And that's it. Definitely recommend. It's been the best.
So this is how the heater look. Turn it on right here. It do not turn, but as you see, mine is already at 85. The highest is go-to is 95. So you just press that button, or you can reduce it with this one. And then if you don't want to do that, you can either put it on the fan. These are the different modes right here. So this is high 3, and then it goes back to the 87 if you just want to adjust the temperature. And then you can also set it on a timer to automatically just cut off. But I don't do that. And if you notice, it do have a countdown when you're getting ready to turn it off. It'll automatically count down before it turns off. If you don't want that to happen, you can just hit the power button and automatically just cut it off. I do believe it's tilt resistant, but I'll have to check. Okay, no, it's not tilt resistant, so just be careful.
Here's my review for this heater. So we bought this heater for my son. He is under a year old, and his bedroom just so happens to be the coldest room in the house during the coldest months. So I needed something that would warm up his room a little bit, but not disturb his sleep. So when you turn it on, it's on right now. And it doesn't light up here. It only lights up right here, which I think is very perfect for my situation. I highly recommend this heater to anybody. It also has a cool down timer, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this heater again, and I would definitely buy this heater again.
It's an absolute yes. So if you really want to cool your room, living room or whatever down, this setting here, the Eco, this blows like the most air. Like if you put it on high, not the fan, well this is a good setting too, but if you put it on this setting, it's not going to be blowing as much air and it's not going to warm up the room as quickly. But if you put it back here, oof.
If your dorm is freezing right now, you need this. It's a Dreo mini space heater from Amazon. It's compact, actually kinda cute, and only about 10 inches tall. It comes with a digital display, a remote, and 5 modes, including Eco to save energy. It heats up in seconds and is super quiet, so it won't distract you while studying or sleeping. Plus, it has safety features like tip over and overheat protection, so it feels safe to use in a dorm. This little heater makes my room so much cozier. Honestly, a must-have college essential.
So this is how small it is. It reminds me of like a Bluetooth speaker. And this is what I was talking about with the buttons. When it's dark, you can't see up here. So like the marker could fix it. It's easy to turn on. I could already feel it already. It's nice. And then when you turn it off, look at that. It has, oops, a timer shutting it down. I love that. That's so cool.